Hi, very good morning. Jim from Avstar. We're just looking at the aftermath of the disaster that was caused yesterday by this big fat jet stream. That subtropical one there, the lower one on your screen, this one here, that came into contact with this polar jet stream, and of course, once that cool air hit the upper atmosphere of this subtropical, then all hell broke loose. Let's take a look at it. Yep, you're looking at one of the biggest flash floods events that has hit Spain in the last 30 years, breaking records again. But nothing new here. We see this almost on a weekly time scale now where this is happening. And, this is predictable, 100%. Warnings could have been given, but there wasn't. Over 155 people dead. You can see the carnage. You just do a quick search on this, but we're looking at millions and millions of pounds worth of damage and loss of life. This is happening on a weekly scale now, almost on a daily scale. It weren't 5 minutes that we was looking at the United States disastrous floods, and here we are in Europe looking at those today. Could be anywhere else tomorrow, couldn't it? We could do more at the observatory than what we're doing, but there's no funding. There's not even a round coin. We're lucky if somebody just chips in a coffee, and we could do a lot more. We could employ, good meteorologists that understand, the progressive paths of these jet streams. We could put, we could put, announcements out before these things happen. But we live in a world where people just don't give a damn about each other, and literally don't give a damn about themselves or their loved ones. That's the truth of the matter, because it is way too much to chip in a few bucks for a coffee for an observatory that will probably, give you the heads up on a catastrophe that is about to happen. This doesn't require, mathematics at an incredible rate of physics. This is stuff that can be worked out very easy. There could be warnings put out well within advance, and it's just what we're looking at now. Carnage on the increase. People living in the wrong place, literally. In the last video I was telling people to have a look at their ordnance survey, look at if they was in the path of a possible, flood. And I can guarantee you now, it fell on deaf ears. And so, we're going to keep doing this. We're going to keep showing these videos until the penny drops with a few people out there. Because these people that perished in this flood had family members that loved them. They had a bed to sleep in, just like you. And in the blink of an eye, in a moment, it's all gone. The survivors of this have got to put up with the cost of the damage caused to their property. They will have lost their jobs. They will have lost every normal means to participate as a human being in this modern world that we live. That means, some of them have no money other than what is in their pocket right now. which might not be a lot. Your ATMs are not going to be working. So access to funds, even if you've got them in the bank, may be difficult. Can you imagine? I can guarantee you this. This is not the last event. And this gets more progressive. The magnitude will increase on the scale of these floods. And like I said, we ain't even at halfway point yet. The reason why those jet streams are carrying so much water is because the cosmic rays that are now inbound in our upper atmosphere are on scales unfathomable, let's put it that way. And these events are going to become more frequent. The magnitude of these events, the actual scale of these events are going to become larger until we get to at least halfway point on that, magnetic reversal that this Earth is going through, that you and the majority of the people are even not aware of. 98% of the people are oblivious to what's taking place on our planet and why these events are occurring. That's the reality of what we are dealing with now. Incredible. Do some due diligence. Have a look at where you reside, where you call home, and see if, you are in a direct possible floodplain should one occur. If so, you know exactly what you've got to do. You're going to wait around until you're caught up in this monstrosity. Link down there if you want to support us. So I usually do. Take care of your loved ones. As always, bye for now.